all. All I'm saying is to go down the police route. I've always said
Can
that.
I just say, from a survivor of child abuse for years in the care system, the police don't give a shit. There's no justice.
Thank you.
There's no justice. I was brought up under the care of the local authorities, and I was trafficked by grown men, and they got away with it for 10 years of my life. And only now they're willing to listen to my story and hear my voice and lock these bastards up. It's took me over a decade to get here.
And you know what it is? It's because of the
police don't care. And half of the police, well, they're up to no good as well.
So and we ain't going to beat him up. We haven't got our hands around his throat. We haven't fucking threatened to do him over. We've just posted posters of saying to people, if your kid's got TikTok, these 6 accounts, please can you make sure they're blocked? Because this man is exposing his body parts and putting stuff up his fucking jab hole that kids shouldn't be able to see.
And the problem is, there's some of the parents, they're not supervising the kids on TikTok anyway, and it's a very dangerous place.
That needs a lot of awareness, because kids can access anything on the internet these days. And
if there's any parents in here that want to listen and want to know how to lock children's devices down or monitor them, on our Facebook page, we have step-by-step for Android, Apple, for WhatsApp, for Facebook, for Instagram, for TikTok. It's all there. But the problem is, these apps will not give you that information. Yeah, but if anyone wants any steps on how to monitor children's devices, we will put it out there. It's on our Facebook page, guys. Yeah,
I'm out here, guys. Whether you love me or you hate me,
I love you, Dave.
It doesn't matter what I've done, and I will definitely be doing it again. Take care, guys.
What's your Facebook page, Ghost? Because I want to know, and people asking in the comments.
Our Facebook page is the Ghost Online Child Protection Team, guys. It's the same badge as what's up at the minute. Guys, I am going to jump off as well. And if anyone needs any, our inbox is always open for anyone. Any advice, any support you need, we can help you.
I was waiting for a ding then.
I'm just putting people in the box.
I've just going to say something really quickly because I've got to go out. But my point was going to be, how many people actually saw what happened from the live, or how many people have actually seen it from a video that's been posted?
No, I've actually seen it from the live, and I've actually got a 12-year-old daughter, and luckily, she wasn't near me at the time. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I want to say a massive big up to Dave and Tony. I really respect what Dave's doing as a parent myself. I think he's done the right thing. I'm not saying, anyone should go for his mum, or, I understand people are worried that Jack might tip over the edge, but what is the difference to people trolling other creators on this app? And what about their mental health? And they haven't done half as bad of stuff as what he's done. What he's done is absolutely horrific. What I've seen for myself is horrific. I'm a parent, and if my daughter...
But the point that I was trying to make was, if it stayed in the live, only 300, 400, 500 people would have seen it. Whoever decided to screen record it and then post it onto the FYP, they are the ones that have allowed thousands of people to see it.
But how do you know those people, that 300-400 people in that live at the time, wasn't, like Dave said before, 200 of them could have been children? I think
you don't. But the point that I'm trying to get at was, it wasn't Jack that's put this all over the FYP, and he's the one. Yes, he was the one that did the content, but he wasn't the one that has allowed thousands and thousands of people to see it.
I think if you're putting something on live, you're allowing yourself for that to go anywhere. I'm sorry, do you know what I mean?
I think they're both to blame. If you're screen recording it and putting it all over the FYP, you're just as bad as the person that did it, in my opinion, because, he obviously is showing it for people to see it.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Yeah, and this, I'm not defending him whatsoever, but I just think people are only blaming it on Jack. I know he was the one that did it, but there's multiple people who have then gone and allowed hundreds of thousands of people to then see it as well.
No, Jack's to blame, 100%. I'm sorry, there's no condoning that behaviour.
Jack is to blame. Jack is to blame. But by what Dave has done, doesn't he think that it's kind of advertising children to want to go and look for it now? Because he's advertising it on posters where, if children do come across these posters that didn't come across the live or have not seen this, that we're trying to protect these children from, they will then go and look for it to be inquisitive, because that is what kids do, especially in secondary school, especially if one child sees
The
it.
only thing I don't believe is that where Jack's probably done it thinking, oh, I've got all these kids watching me. He probably wasn't even
that's
thinking
my
that.
exact
No.
point.
And I always say to
don't
all
believe-
parents, kids shouldn't be on here. I know it's a 13 plus, but take your kids off because, you know,
totally
my
agree.
niece wants to use it. My sister was going to put my niece on it and she said it was she's seen the nice side of TikTok. And I said, no, there's a very dark side of TikTok. Do not put her on it. And now, because of what I said, she's not going to be putting you on TikTok. And yes, there's, like I said, a 13 plus, but don't put your kids, take your kids off it. You know, it shouldn't be, I think it should be an 18.
I want to make clear that
100%.
I'm not defending Jack at all. I'm not defending Jack in any way, because what he's doing is wrong. And I will say, you know, mentioned in the posters was his TikTok, but I physically have seen him do a lot worse on Instagram with other creators on live. So it's not just TikTok that he's doing, and what he's getting away with doing on other apps, Instagram, is far worse than what is captured on TikTok.
Do you think he's learned his lesson? Because obviously, I know he's done it so many times, but
telling his mother to be the one to prevent this is absolutely a ridiculous thing to say as well. He's a 26-year-old fully grown man, and that is his mother.
I've not seen any videos of him being naked. I've not seen those videos of him being naked.
All I heard about videos, it's absolutely horrific.
One said the remote control in the car I have seen, but I haven't seen any other ones to put that out there.
The thing is, he won't
he's done
learn
far worse
because
on Instagram than
he
just putting
knows
things inside him.
he knows it brings in views. He will never learn. He will never
I agree.
stop this until the police stop
Yeah,
him.
because he
I
craves
agree.
attention is part of his
Of course it is. 100%. 100%.
So the
can I
only way to protect that would be
It's
for his
indecent
mother to go down
was
the route
it
of-
indecent? What's that word? Oh, for God's sake, what's that indecent? What you know that word? Indecent
Exposure.
That's the one.
can I just please?
But then
Can I
it's
just make?
defamation of character from Dave's point of view, because yes, children should be protected, but a peddler is somebody that intentionally wants the audience to be
let's take
children.
the peddler
And Jack didn't intentionally want the audience to be children, but yes, they should be protected from Jack. But what Dave's doing is just advertising it for more children to see it that wouldn't have. So it's actually, you know, a double-edged sword. I'm not saying the awareness shouldn't be made, but maybe
someone the name of Soph
would have been.
Yeah, I'm going to drop so someone else can get in. But
don't have a soap in the book.
Can I just quickly say, to get to I know we're talking about Jack and people who do these awful things on live and getting away with it. Now, there's a guy on here. People have heard me talk about him on here, and he's done worse. He's done worse. And because I'm a small account, it's got a semi-big following. No one cares about. I get hate messages and everything because I'm trying to out this wrong'un. Dave, if you're in here, please can you message me to help me get this out here on TikTok? This guy is a wrong'un, like Jack. We've contacted the police. I've been on the phone against the police tonight for 30 minutes going through it all over again. They don't care.
No, they don't.
People keep saying put Soph in the box. She's not in the box.
And this is why people like Dave and Tony do what they're doing, because police don't do anything.
Exactly. I've asked other creators, and Tony, bless him, he let me in the live the other night, but I was continuously talked over and the subject changed, but then No Face has offered to help. I've sent loads and loads of evidence to No Face, and I haven't had reply. Okay, he may be busy, but Dave, please, if you're in here, can you message me, because we really do need a big creator's voice to get this guy off the app like Jack. And the only couple of little things I'm going to say about this guy is that he's been on live with his fetish of wearing adult nappies, soiled, and playing with himself.
Are you talking about Liam Smith?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, people are
He's
going
got
to say
bird, right?
So people are going to say about the mental health and that. It does not excuse these people to do what they are doing on live.
Exactly.
This guy has got a song out called I Do Kids. It's vile. It was been banned off Spotify because so many people have reported it, and loads of other stuff. I could give you. We've put it all down in a big file. If anyone wants that file to see video after video after evidence after evidence, and I'm just sick of getting so much hate.
I agree with you that one. I think he does need to come off the app because I see him as
and I phoned the RSPCA. Like hundreds of people have phoned the RSPCA, the welfare people, the police. We are talking to deaf ears, and people keep saying phone the police about Jack. They don't listen, and I don't think they will listen until something really bad, really bad happens.
I agree.
And it's awful because it, you know, and I'm fed up with people, you know, it's like this live, you've got all these people in here. I'm nothing. I've got a couple of thousand people I'm nothing, but I get abused and death threats because I'm trying to out a wrong un on here. But all of the big creators, Dave, Tony, Angela, yourself, all the CLA, all that sort of stuff, they all get praised upon. You know, they all get praised.
Hambo, sorry. The problem is the police do look at the mental health side of it, and he does have severe learning difficulties and mental health. And that, I'm not saying you should be on the app. I think you should be off. But that's what they're looking at. Unfortunately, because of his mental health, their hands are tied. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sections.
So does that excuse? So I've got mental health.
But that's what they're looking at.
So I've got mental health issues. If I went on live now and did stuff to myself, that would be okay.
This is what the police are looking at. This is what I'm trying to say. So there's another peddler on here, and he's one of the most protected peddlers on here. He was on here, Mark Freely, I think he was, and because of his mental health and learning difficulties, they didn't do anything about it.
It's wrong though, isn't it? Because our kids are watching this. In Liam's comments, there are children on there because I look at their profiles and they encourage him. And the same with Jack. People in his comments encouraging to do stuff like that, and it's awful. And I'm just reading the comments. There's some people in here saying, Fiona, which is my name, you've helped or you've offered to help Liam. Yes, I have in the past, but my eyes have been opened wide now. I've offered to help that guy. I've messaged that guy. And I've offered to do a lot for him, and you get it all chucked in your face. He don't want help, like Jack don't want help because it brings in the views. It's bringing in the gifts and it's bringing in the views.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has to actually commit a crime for them to
exactly.
But he won't do anything.
But you see, that's the thing. You know, Liam has been arrested before. And apparently he's breaking his bail conditions. It's there in black and white. He's still on the app. So many people have reported him to the police like they have most probably Jack, sorry. But it doesn't get us anywhere. And that's why I'm asking, reaching out for Dave, perhaps, you know, or someone can just help me voice my voice. And a lot of people have voices to get these kind of people off the app.
There's another difficulty thing there as well, Hambo, is because of his mental health. You know, you can't go around posting posters around with him. Because of his severe mental health. It might look like it's bullying with him. Do you know what I mean?
This is the thing. I've been told that I'm doing this big hate campaign. It's not a hate campaign. You know, I just want to make people, kids, parents aware of these kind of people on this app. And I'm not being listened to. A lot of us aren't being listened to.
Saying, guys, that's why the police will look at it, because of his mental health. That's how they see it.
Yeah, maybe. It's still not an excuse, though, is it?
Does everybody not think by getting the police?
You know what you need to get, Hambo, is like a court order for him to be off TikTok. That's the only way to kick people like that off TikTok, is to get some kind of court order. So they have it in writing that they can't use it, and if they use it, then they get arrested. You know, so it's like Lucy Rose. She had some kind of court order for her to do something like that, isn't it? That's the only way, is to go down the court route and get him out.
Can I say something? Last week, I owned up a live, and we had an American friend in there. He was eating a samosa, and he came up because I was the host. I had to kick him out for 10 minutes just for eating a samosa on live. So if this is happening all over the app, why ain't they getting kicked out.
Yeah, but my
and
suggestion
banned.
is honestly take it to court because you can maybe do it. Get a group of people behind you and take it all. You all go to take it to court and get an order for him to stop using TikTok.
If somebody's already been charged with a sexual offence, they shouldn't be allowed on an app like this.
Absolutely,
There'd be a
Samantha.
court
I
order saying-
100% agree. I don't even know why these people are on here. I
You
really
see,
don't.
Liam was arrested for his exposing himself on live.
It costs money, yeah, but if you had a group of people to do it, you could all pitch in, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Get a court
Can
order.
I just say we have had a
I
response
got
from
one
Fat
flag
Freak.
devil Sarah. Cool,
I
cool.
will say the Fat Freak is willing to help us. I will say that. So I'm not dissing
The thing
anyone.
is, you on this live. Are you here, Fact Freak?
I don't know if he is. But, I just want more big creators to perhaps offer help. I've messaged so many big creators and they either don't read their messages or they read them and they ignore them. I've sent them videos of Liam's racist song messaging, mentioning the N-word and the
Yeah, so the
P-word.
thing is, they're not going to do much about the racism because you
I
might
know,
have
but
arrested a lot of people on TikTok.
this is what my point is that I'm trying to reach out to big creators and they just, it's.
Yeah, but what's he done? Like, has he committed a crime? Has he done anything that he shouldn't have done?
He was exposing himself on live and to underage. Yeah,
He was arrested for that. I saw that video.
Yeah,
But
they
they let
was
him
arrested
go.
on live. About the singing about racism, about the singing of raping women, and
So unfortunately, the police don't deal with TikTok unless it's serious, very serious. Unless racism and things, even though it's a hate crime, unless he's targeting a certain individual, they won't do it because it's social media, unfortunately. But it needs to be serious for them to kick him off.
yeah. But the guy has self
If you
harm
expose yourself, you will get done for it.
But
If you've exposed yourself on TikTok, then it's a chargeable offence.
But the guy,
It's actually on this live.
If Liam wants to come in,
Can you got me out, please?
I really want. I'm really in two minds about letting him in though, because I know that. Listen, I'm not.
because all he does is slate people and go for their appearance. He won't sit and listen to what we're trying to.
Can everyone mute because I don't want this to go south. Because I remember about letting him in because I know. Listen, I'm not saying because of his mental health or anything. Don't get me wrong. But I just got to be very careful on this one. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I totally agree.
Do I let him in or not?
I don't think I don't think he will.
He's a vulnerable person. It doesn't give him an excuse though to behave the way he does on TikTok.
He has been in many people's
what you mean by
lives.
vulnerable.
Yeah, people say not to let him in.
No.
Yeah, people say I don't really want to let him in, to be honest.
He's been in people's lives before when they've let him in to let him have his say, and all he does is slate people's appearances. He don't sit and listen to what we're trying to help him with, or as I say, so many people have reached out to him to help, and he won't listen to help.
I don't know whether to let him in because they've got to tread carefully on that one. Do you know what I mean?
And he will go live tonight, and all he will do is slate me off. That people have doxed my name and address as well in his live. I've had death threats from his supporters.
Can we turn the comments off, guys? I'll let him in, but can people not jump on him? And I get where you're coming from, but I also know he's a vulnerable person.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree he is. I agree. And this is why I've offered to help him so many times.
Yeah. And let me let him in.
Okay.
I don't want this going south.
Yeah, one more thing, telling all these lies, lady. I suffer with a lot of problems, right? Them times, you pushed me over the edge when I was drinking a lot of alcohol at the time. You're always attacking me constantly on the live stream anyway. When I put on my outtake, I know I did wrong on the live stream when really, really drunk. Well, you're sitting there, why are you going on people's live and creators like this person on their live? Sorry that this lady coming on you, but for some reason, this lady and these people want to cancel me cancel me because I'm doing so well with my voice. Over the time, in the last 4 years, I was basically a mute 4 years ago. I've been live streaming almost 10 years on Facebook, doing my thing, doing me. This lady here seems to be having obsessed with me. I have blocked over thousands of accounts of these people constantly attacking me. I have a lot of severe disabilities and problems, complex needs. If I go to A&E, I have chronic issues at the risk as chronic problems. And this lady still got something obsessed with me. These people want to attack me constantly. Go and attack me everywhere I am. These people provoke me during a live stream on Facebook to get me to do stupid stuff, to make me do stupid stuff when I'm very drunk, telling me to buy alcohol at times. And then I do because alcohol doesn't agree with me as I suffer mentally. This lady is really obsessed with me for some reason. Why are these people going on? Why are these people going on people live streaming? Why does my business got to do something to you? Why do my business, my finance affairs, and my life got to do with you? You're irrelevant to me, lady.
Liam, can we let her speak then? Response.
Yeah. Okay, let her speak.
Can we tread carefully, please? Yeah,
I will. I am not obsessed, Liam. You know, me and you have talked violently.
Okay.
Speak. And I've offered to help you so much, even with Misty. And I've offered so much to come and drive to yours and get you furniture. And a group of us has offered to come and paint your place and everything. Yes. And then you go back on it. I'm not obsessed with you, Liam.
There we go. You are obsessed with me, right? Look, you just basically said, I just got a take from you. I say no to you. This is what I mean. You're telling me I'm begging from people. You want me to take shit from you. I don't want to take nothing from you, lady. I want me. I stand on my own 2 feet. I've been away from family 10 years doing it for myself. Why do you put my inbox want me to take shit from you? I don't care if you got that. If I want to take it, I would take it with my own will, not be with you. Don't go on people's lives and creators like this, trying to discriminate me, go with someone else, fight your battles, because you're nothing but a loner. Go and do something in your own life. My business got nothing to do with you. My finance affairs, my disability, my care, anything going in my life, it's part of me, my content, not yours. If you don't like this content, just go away. Just leave me out of it. Why are you going to other things that criminalise me, discriminate me? Why discriminate my abilities? You basically said to yourself, trying to force me to take Liam. I don't want to take from you. You're going around because I didn't take from you like I'm an evil person. So even though me being being provoked then. Just shush it, lady. You should not attack me because I don't want to take from you. Don't blame me because I don't want to take from you. I don't take from people. Don't sit there and discriminate me. You just stay there. Just leave me alone. Go get on with your own life and mind your own business.
Right, okay. Can I have my say now? I'm not attacking you because you didn't accept my help. I know there's hundreds of people who've offered you help. So I'm not attacking you for that, Liam. I am just merely saying that the things you have done and the things I have seen on social media where children watch you is not right. And also with Misty, it's not right how you look after Misty. Even the parrot community has offered you help, Liam, with Misty. You say Misty has eaten all this crap food for years. She's fine. She looks well.
Lady, you said, right? You're basically saying, right? Me live streaming with age restriction on, me wearing a sock, falling off my private area by mistakenly, even with age restriction, CEO, age restriction, I should know. It's wrong for me to do that. I was very manic today. I was suffering severely them days or live streaming. That's not my fault. What does that got to do with you? What does my bird got to do with you? What does my life got to do with you? Why don't you get on with your own life? Do your own thing. I've been live streaming 10 years, lady. I've always been me for the last 10 years. I've always been me. Why does you got to get my finance affair, my affair, lady? Just get on with your own life, mate. Just get on with your own life. My life got nothing to do with you. Just get on with yours. And also then I mentioned children, my parrot and all this. I've been like this all my life during the time of a live streaming, lady. Stop, get yourself, do your own business. Mind your own business, lady. Why do you got to tell, well, I did this, I did that, I did this, and I done that? Mind your own business.
We originally was friends like 100 other people.
Originally friends. If you're a friend, Why are you doing this then? If you were friends, how are you? Well, you're trying to counsel me if you were friends. Clearly, you never was a friend. You were fake, a snake. You're nothing but a snake. That's all you were. It's a snake.
Not at all. I was your friend, but people make
You
me.
are my
open
friend. I
arms.
wouldn't be messaging you, lady, because I don't reply to you. I don't want to take things from you. Now you're calling out because I don't take and I give you any attention. Because I don't give you any form of attention. Now you're going on trying to get attention from these creators by cancelling me for no reason.
One thing, Liam, hang on. He has a point there. You were friends with him.
Just
So,
stop that. The
one
shush.
thing, Liam, you were friends with him. So why now come out with it after because he doesn't want your, you know, you.
No, it isn't because he hasn't offered my help, because he did.
friends with him.
No, listen, we messaged each other and I reached out, offered help like a lot of people did, and he accepted it. And then he went back on his word, and people were still saying in the comments when I was Liam's friend and supporting his lives, people were saying, oh, you're wrong and supporting him. And I'm like, don't be, and I did defend him many times, many times. And then all of a sudden someone made me aware of what he has actually done on social media. And I'm like,
what's he done?
I can tell you a few things he's done, and obviously I tried to help in the bird situation, but then people started sending me things going, "What are you helping this wronging for?" And I'm thinking, "Why? What's he done?" And then people are sending me videos of him saying this, that, and like racism shit and just dirty shit and articles about him, and I'm like, whoa. I refuse to help him. Now, the main thing is right, it probably does, right, and this is to Liam, you probably do love Misty, but the thing is...
do you know what I mean? Birdman, the reason why you start attacking me because of these wasted you see right now.
I never attacked you, mate. I had no intentions of attacking you. I had no intentions of attacking you. I love you because
I don't have a problem with you because these people like that you see in the corner, that gut lady, fucking missing people, chucking chatting stupid. I know I done wrong, people drunk at the time.
I've got videos on my phone. I've got videos on my phone of the N-word, the P-word, you know.
Yeah, that's not me, by the way. That's not me. I'm not. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm not racist. I got no hate. I don't got hate for anybody.
The racism, I get that. You know, there's a lot of people on here.
I'm saying. After you all.
And everybody who's there now, right, listen, no offense to anyone, but everybody who's sitting there gifting him, you're enabling him to get away with these things, man. You're all fucking deluded. Are you stupid? Like, really? Are you okay? Like, honestly.
But I mean, the thing is, mate, we all know that I'm not a racist. I'm not this, I'm not that. You know, I get support by African people every day. From time to time. I'm never racist.
I'm happy to explain the legislation.
I will be.
Well.
Never been bad. I had a bad being really drunk out my face, being provoked by these people like you see.
What's it, Liam? He's vulnerable, isn't he?
Yeah, I got severe autism.
Issues, and I feel for him, and that's why I try to help.
Well, because I always know I'll get provoked.
Is like obviously people are in the life, they're oblivious to the things that are out there. Like, you know, it's public knowledge.
It's out there, whatever, mate. What does it got to do with you anyway? We say things wrong. Yes. But that don't mean to make me that person. Doesn't make me the hate crime, hate this, hate that. But just remember this: we hate where it is. And no, today's the day. Past is the past.
Do you understand
the day. Past is the past. I am not that evil person making me out to be. I maybe done videos when I was really drunk at the time. Past is past. Future is future. Don't fall back my past, my mistake. You won't like me going about your past.
My past is dark, man. My past is dark. I've got a dark past, but I've never done anything that anyone would dislike.
Yeah. Why are you going on about it then? You're saying I've done nothing, right? Why are you going on about it then? I want to move on.
Angie?
You want to keep bringing this up, digging dirt of me for no reason. Just stop digging dirt of me. Just leave
It's not for no reason. It's not for no reason. It's far from no reason. This is what I'm saying. It's a reason. There's a massive reason. Do you know what I mean? There's a big reason behind it.
You're making it a fucking reason, mate. You're making it a fucking reason. Not me. You know what I mean? I have no one taking it to heart. I got a lot of fucking people from Africa that follow me. I've never been a racist. You're making it to seem bad because you're just making it out to be bad.
It is bad. I've clearly got the video on my phone. If anyone wants to see it,
but it's not bad as you're making it out to be. Not as bad as you're making it out to be, though, isn't it?
Why does he have a lot of supporters? Because it's getting a lot of gifts.
Well, they're enablers, man. They're
he's
enablers. I'll tell you what. Yeah,
enabling.
listen, Angie. Then listen. It's because he plays on mental health, and this is what I don't like. Because I know people who are in a dark situation like him, but would never come on social media and sit there and do the things he does, Angie.
I think a crucial thing though,
It's manipulation. It's manipulation, and this is what the fuck.
Manipulation. What are you all about? Me. You know, I've been live streaming. You know, I've been live streaming almost 10 years of my life, right? Been live streaming on Facebook before till TikTok.
Yes, but you've got TikTok, Facebook.
I did not have a voice. I could not speak. I could not do decent things. I had no capacity. I came out of mental hospital. When I first started living, I couldn't speak. I got taught the piss out every day. I built my confidence over the time, and my speech gradually got better over the time. Me live streaming. Don't sit there digging dirt on me. You're nothing.
Yeah, but listen. I understand.
Get over your own content. Do your own content. Don't go in cloud like me. Stop going about my content. Don't go on about me to give you
your content. I'm an advocate for
Get your own content. Do your own content. And leave me fucking out of it.
Angela,
deal with your own content and leave me out of it.
Everyone attacking one person, though, you know.
No, I know, Angie, but you're not getting the bigger picture. You're not getting the bigger picture.
Thing is, right, it's not everyone I've done in the past. It's the past. Why do you got to think myself for some clout, for some views, and some likes?
We're not doing it for clout, Liam. Angie,
see, look, this is the thing. It's never for clout. I don't need clout.
It's not clout. Why are you posting about
what I've been doing?
You don't even know me. The thing about
protection, that's the reason people are raising awareness.
You don't even know me. You only sit there and watch me. You say me. I say a few words, and you try to cancel me. Don't be posting about yourself and all that, right?
The things I say,
it's disgraceful. Because your name, because you want to use me, to use me, use me.
Liam, just let other people speak, man.
Angela, can I just say...
people are asking for proof. If you want proof, Birdman_0121 on Instagram. I will send you everything. Listen, you're all enabling this, and I tell you what, you're just as bad as this. Do you know what I mean?
I don't
Liam, I feel for you. I really feel for you. But the thing is, you can't get away with certain things. You can't blame something on being drunk. Because that's not fair. I get drunk all the time, and I'm going to turn around and diss somebody in my comments, or diss somebody for their colour, or go and
you know right from wrong quite clearly.
So this guy, Angela, Liam, he's sat on live,
exactly that.
And with
arrested.
You know, and stuff like that, and people are saying we're not here for clout or anything, Liam. We are just trying to make people aware.
How about this one? When I'm on live streaming, when I'm really drunk, you lot tell me to do things.
You've told us you haven't drunk for months.
And then you use that against me. You make a drastic scene. When I'm live streaming on Facebook, they've always a less on Facebook, right?
Liam, can I just say this is a 13+ app, man.
Yeah, it's okay, lady. Oh, it's okay.
You can't be doing stuff like that, man.
I know. Yes or no.
It would still be a crime.
I know. I did don't go to live streaming. I have done being really drunk. But the thing is, the people provoke me. How they provoke me on live stream. But at the time, I just came out of mental hospital. Last year, I was sectioned for my well-being. How I was when I lost my voice completely. Then the people cut down. I'm an actor. Beginning of the year. They went into hospital. Came out of hospital. Then they started attacking me, provoking me, forcing me to drink alcohol on live.
It's not an excuse to flash.
Provoking me, then provoking me, then provoking me.
It's not right.
We all drink here. We don't get our
wrongdoing. Yes, wrongdoing. Moving on from it.
Okay, Liam. So you admit it was wrong. So now let's try and change then. Change.
What am I doing now then? Now I'm moving on. Now we've drop it. Why you just go on every live streamers? Drop it. Yes? This is me today. I am different today. I suffer a lot over the years. I grew up with a lot of abuse, right?
Guys, that's why I don't want everyone attacking, because I think Liam is a vulnerable guy. I don't agree with that, because there's no excuse.
Guys,
it's a 13+.
Liam, can we safely say that you've taken responsibility for your past actions?
No, he won't. Honestly, there is, if you join the Facebook page, Missed the madness and missed the madness backup page.
Here we go
It is
again.
all
You're
there.
going to promote your Miss Madness page. You
That
know
is a
what I'm
lie.
saying about that
Even
Miss
that,
Madness
just
page. Let me
listen,
go
just
honest about that Miss Madness page.
request from me the videos and I will
Now,
show
let
you.
me talk about that Miss Madness honestly. You've been attacking more than one content creator that are top creators on
No,
that
I
Miss Madness. You go
haven't.
Miss Madness, they attack more than one creator to vulnerability, to disability, any from ability. Just what the name of the title? What's the name of the title? Miss Madness. That's again for the
Mister.
way. You just want some madness, some drama.
Is
'Cause you
that
think
that
you've got
page?
No, they
EastEnders,
just
so you've
want to
got
look out
drama
for
too much.
everyone. They
Please,
And
just
can
also,
want
I
to look out
just-
for
you
people.
don't wrong, but it's
Please,
that
can
anyway.
we just
Everyone's got past
confirm?
mistakes. I feel that you've grown up with a lot of abuse. And
Okay.
I don't deny what I did. But any of the day, it's not bad as you make it out to seem. It wasn't bad as you
It's
out to be.
Liam, it's
As you
there
provoked
in
me doing
black
it.
and
You just
white.
do you.
Yeah,
I,
but
you
do you
do
feel
you.
that you should be
You,
in
I'm
the
saying
same
anyway.
hate?
You do you. I do me. Leave me out of
not
it.
even
Do your
supposed
own
to be
thing.
on
Get
social
on with your
media.
own life and leave me out. Leave me fucking out of it. Mind your own
He's not even
business.
supposed to be on
Bye.
social media, people. He's not supposed to be on
Bye.
social media.
Bye.
Do you
So does he have a
think-
SOPA in place then?
He's breaking his
how do you
bail
know?
condition.
So he needs reporting to the police then. If he's
do you
breaching a
know that?
sexual harm
Please,
prevention order,
We
it's a serious
have
offence.
phoned the police numerous times and asked and told him he's breaking his bail conditions for being on live. Hundreds of people have phoned them, and I've even been on the phone to him again this evening for 45 minutes, half an hour, and they just, oh well, it's under investigation.
Unfortunately, if it's only police bail, it's not enforceable, which is really frustrating. What it does do, in fact, is if he keeps breaching police bail, it will go to, when it goes to court, it will then be good
I
evidence
just want to tread carefully because I know he's a vulnerable person. I mean, look, no disrespect mental health.
The
but-
bail is
Yeah, no,
not
it's sad.
being
It's sad,
on
but the thing
social
is, we
media.
can't enable it any longer. We can't enable it any longer. This
But
is
at the top, if you
my
don't mind
daughter
me
was scrolling
saying-
through his live stream. My daughter was scrolling through TikTok the other day. Like, obviously, we give her a phone, she chills, she scrolls through, she laughs at these singers, like, or whatever. And she come across Liam with the African Grey with Misty on his shoulder. And then I looked and I goes, oh, that's that Liam. He's blocked me on both accounts. And then
Who's
I'm watching.
snoring? Who's snoring? What?
Oh, I don't have a clue.
It's that lad called Kay that's just in the box.
But this is what we're just trying to make awareness to people, you know, and to check your kids'
But I think it's
devices.
going to come across the right way, my love, because just a minute ago, about 5 minutes ago, you were humbling me in a sort of way.
I was
But now
not.
you're attacking him. But then you're attacking him
I was
another
not.
hand.
And I told him I'm no longer going to be supporting you because I don't agree with what I've seen.
Because my opinion on it is, it sounds like you're a bit bitter because he said no to your
Not
help.
at all. I can assure
No, it's
you.
nothing about that, Charlie. Is this Charlie that was speaking?
I can
Sorry.
assure you, I'm not.
Yeah,
bitter.
loads of people have offered the help, yeah? And then obviously he'll say, yeah, and then all of a sudden he just blocks you. So then all of a sudden people are trying to help the bird. Do you know what I mean? And then he gets butthurt thinking that he's doing a good job. Now, as an influencer, yeah, now people, as they'll say, you know, influencer, you're supposed to influence what you do. Now, if I started feeding but I know this is irrelevant to most of you because you just don't do what I do, and it hurts me to know that he's slowly killing that bird. And everyone is just, all right, let's put it in this perspective. If that was a fucking dog, how many of you in these comments now will turn around and go, oh my God, the dog, but why not the bird?
Exactly. And can I
I've
just
watched
also
Liam
say,
8 years and he is really bad.
can I just
Can I just mention the legislation?
Says.
Because obviously people are saying that.
It is animal
I
abuse.
joined for the Jack thing, but people are saying that Jack's not committed a crime by flashing on camera. Okay, so this applies to Liam too. I just thought I'd explain the law to you all. So Jack
I would
committed an
say
offence
it's exposure.
under Section 1 of the Malicious Communications Act 1988 by indecently exposing himself on a TikTok live stream. This section outlines that sending electronic communication conveying indecent or grossly offensive messages with the intent to cause distress or anxiety is an offence.
Isn't it
Just by
malicious
flashing,
communication?
it's an offence. That's malicious communications, which applies to going live to.
Can I just jump in quickly?
The guy has already killed two birds.
You can't be exposing yourself.
The guy has already killed 2 birds. And for the account called Just Me or whatever, sending me threatening messages, carry on. Because I know I will have about 20. I don't care. Carry on. I want my
Yeah, see,
kids and grandchildren safe.
How would everybody in the comments think if it was if it was dogs?
Yeah,
if it was
exactly.
dogs. How about BJ Radish, whatever his name is? What's his name? Billionaire gifter. He threw that kitten up the wall. Why is everybody not giving Liam the same energy?
Oh yeah, can't stand him.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Though? But why is everyone not giving Liam the same energy? Because of mental health. It's not acceptable.
Mental health isn't an excuse, though, isn't it? You know, yes, okay, it might be mitigation to an offence, but it's not an excuse.
I do, understand mental health. If someone's vulnerable, obviously you have to tread carefully, right? But I think someone that vulnerable that is doing those kind of things probably shouldn't be using TikTok.
Exactly.
He knows right from wrong, though, doesn't he? He knows right from wrong.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Can I just raise a point quickly that everyone seems to be missing, and that is, Jack's behaviour is absolutely disgusting. Kids are seeing it.
Well, there's 2 offences as well, because there's also another offence as well as the malicious communications. He's also committed an offence under Section 187 of the Online Safety Act, which is when you flash online.
Thank you. So there we go. I'm not making this up.
He was arrested because I saw a video.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway,
the lady's
so-
not she's not making it up. He was arrested.
Yeah, congratulations to all the enablers. This is what you are doing. This is what
Angie,
you
can
lot
you
are
please
doing.
just stop me because I didn't even know Liam.
And he spoke correctly when he got arrested as well.
Can I please just talk and point out something massive that no one seems to be even thinking about is these people are influencers. What if a child then tries inserting a carrot where they shouldn't, or a rolling pin where they shouldn't, or a remote where they It's a huge point that everyone seems to be missing. Now, I have been through childhood sexual abuse from a relative and I reported it. And one of the things that they told me specifically is, when you've reported this, you cannot go out and basically hunt for this person. You can't do anything that may cause this person harm because it does go against you.
And I haven't been out to hunt Liam.
I'm not talking about you.
I know, but I'm just saying, because there's comments earlier on.
Let me talk, please. Can you let me talk? I'm talking about with the posters that Dave's done and I've been waiting for like an hour and a half now just to talk about this situation. With Jack, fair enough, he's got mental health. I have mental health through being abused as a child. But once is a mistake. He's apologised for that. But an apology means nothing if the pattern of behaviour continues.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's the thing with the Liam also. He didn't just do it once, he's done it loads of times. And there is proof, honestly, proof out there. Join that Facebook page, Missed, MISSED. I didn't create that page like Liam thinks. I've only just been introduced to it about a week ago.
It's been on there for ages,
Yeah, it's all on Mr. Madness.
Yeah. It's all on there. There's videos of him doing things with him in a nappy, exposing himself, laying on the bed.
It's all there.
Going to the shop.
I say to people, for all the enablers, I'll send you the stuff. You don't go to Facebook, I'll send it to you.
He went to the shop wearing a black thong and wondered why people didn't like him in their shop. Come on, guys.
And that's because the enablers are paying him to do that.
But I think he's also getting some sort of sexual gratification out of it, by the sounds of it, too, which obviously aggravates the offence.
100 million %.
Yeah, it is. It's something that they're doing, although it might not be, I'm going back to Jack again, because as I've said, I've been waiting in here for like an hour or so to talk about Jack. But with him, there's the behaviour that he's doing. It's okay, he might not be thinking to himself, oh, there's a child watching, I'm going to get a child to see this. But the behaviour in itself is worrying. If he's willing to do that on live in front of thousands of people, what is he doing behind closed doors?
Exactly.
And his mum, I'm not defending his mum, but she, in her head, coming from someone who's been abused and has gone through, my whole family got tore apart because of it.
Sorry, I'm just going to jump out. Okay, if anyone needs any videos, request me. It's a private account on IG, Birdman_121. Save looking for it. I've got it for you. But I'll catch you all in a bit. And thanks for making aware, spreading awareness.
Thank you.
Be careful, though, sharing any indecent images of Jack or the other guy too. You don't want to commit an offence by doing that, so be very careful sharing those around too.
Oh no, that's sound. No, thanks, mate. I'll catch you all in a bit.
Family members do, especially a mother. She will be minimising his behaviour so that she finds it easier to deal with. But I do agree that if she knows this is going on in her house, she is not, don't want to say the word enabling him, but she is contributing to his bad acts because she's not doing anything about it, whether that be because she's scared, I don't know, but she would have minimized it so much to be able to deal with it herself, because no one wants to think of their child, no matter what age, doing things like that. And I don't believe she deserves the hate that she's been getting, because he's not thinking about his mum when he's doing these things. She needs to think about the fact of, okay, how is Jack thinking about me when he's putting me through this? Okay, people are putting posters around, but they wouldn't be putting the posters around if he wasn't committing that behaviour.
Yeah, that's it. You know, and this is why I wouldn't be on live trying to expose Liam if it wasn't true and if he didn't do that kind of behaviour. I'm not, you know, honestly, I get so many death threats and my inbox is filling up because I keep seeing the messages coming in. I'm bullying a vulnerable person. They should know right from wrong. They do know right.
He knows right from wrong.
You know,
if it is under investigation, though, obviously, try not to. I mean, spread awareness if when he's found guilty, but you should be very cautious discussing it if it is under investigation, because by continuing to give it attention, you're obviously impacting a right to a fair trial, and you're also going to prevent, a solicitor or barrister for him could argue that he's been treated unfairly.
Can I ask you something? Do they just get a slap on the wrist when it goes to court, or do they say?
Unfortunately, the justice system in the UK is rubbish. I mean, yes, there is sentences, and when it becomes of a sexual nature, they can impose orders like we were talking about earlier, the court orders. You're looking at sexual harm prevention orders in the case of sexual offences, and that can obviously ban people from the internet or communicating with under 18s, etc. But yeah, unfortunately, the justice system in this country doesn't deal with the offences very well at all. And it is normally just a slap on the wrist, as we know.
I've got a Soph in the box. People are saying to put me in. Does anybody want to?
I'll drop that. No, just have a quick thing. I really want to put a statement across. Regarding obviously with the Liam situation, everyone's saying everyone's hating, everyone's doing this. I myself phoned Plymouth Social Adult Care, raised my concerns with them, and they are worried for his welfare. So it's not a witch hunt against him, like from some people. It's just a fact of raising the awareness. They're concerned for his behaviour themselves, that he needs to be in an assisted care, which they've got the evidence for, and what we spoke to them about. And they advised me to ring 101 as well, the Devon and Cornwall Police, which covers the Plymouth area, to do that, so they can do a welfare check on the guy. Just basically for safety of others as well as himself.
But when is this welfare check going to happen?
Is he not going into a care home?
That care home story has been going on for 2 years to 2 months to 2 weeks.
Yeah, it always comes out.
I can't speak personally on that because I don't know the facts. And like Adult Social Care said, they can't give you the information because obviously you're an outsider, like coming in on someone's mental care.
Yeah. Can I speak a wee second, please? I'm here, right? Can you all remember? And I know there's a lot of people in here. I'm not coming into
turn their comments off, Sophie. Are you okay with them on?
It's grand. The way that I see it, right, is there's a lot of yous going for one person and this, that, and the other, and his mental health is really, really bad. Yeah. That's
why
another
I went
thing.
to adult social care.
This is why I understand.
Another thing would let me speak, please.
Sorry,
hold on, let me speak.
I'm sorry, Dad.
The way that hold on a wee second, right? And the way that you are going on about him neglecting his burden, right? Well, I don't think that's true, because was it not that long ago that the one that's holding this live? Can you be quiet a minute and let me speak, please?
Please just let us say
the one that's actually hosting this live, did she not come on to a live one night when she was drunk and turned around and says that she raped the that she had sex with a dog and that, all just for a laugh, right? And all yous don't know whether this wee lad's having a laugh with yous or not. Yous can go in and look deep into his system and whatever, but all yous are doing is throwing this wee lad under and under and under, and yous are going to end up creating something that yous do not want to create, and he's going to end up dead in the way that I look at it, because yous...
It's not that. It's obviously, it's not just one occasion where he's drunk. It's over and over again.
First of all, right?
Well, his mental health's real bad. He's got all... He's
Can I respond to what you were saying? You said it quite a bit about me here, right? First of all, yes, it was a joke.
Yeah, but it
Person RSP says saw it as a joke, so I want to just let you know that, right? It was a joke. Secondly, he came in here and he chose to come in the box, okay? And I turned the comments off. Everyone was respectful. I said that, you know, I don't want anyone attacking one person, right? There was only Hambo and Birdman, okay, that was asking him questions, okay? And that was,
well, the way that I see it, I think all you should just actually mind your own business and look after your own life.
I don't think so. When my grandson is
so what about Jack? So what about all?
Oh no.
Yeah, what do you think of the sobriety Jack thing? Do you think everyone should mind their own business?
I'm on about sobriety Jack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to Sophie. How does she feel about the things sobriety Jack's done? The things CLA has done?
Exactly.
You know,
this is my grandson and he's seen it.
I haven't seen this wee fella, Jack or whoever it is, on TikTok.
Yeah, but the thing is with the Diageo thing, people, you know, the Diageo thing, the Andy Q Lion thing, loads of people are just making awareness things. I'm not on a witch hunt. I don't hate the fella. I've just seen what I've seen and thought I need to speak up about this, like Angie needs to speak up about some of the topics or people she talk about. The same with CLA, the same with Fat Freak. You know, loads of people on here are making awareness lives on certain people on here. It's not just me. You're coming at me as if I'm
keeping kids safe is everyone's business. We all have no obligation.
I'm not just pointing out one person, by the way. I'm saying this to every last person that's on this live right now. I'm not just pointing the finger at one person.
So I've got a question for you.
So can I ask you a question then? Do you think someone that's so vulnerable, that's maybe, listen, there's no attack because I don't really know the guy, that's doing inappropriate things on a social media, people should just mind their own business?
We should just ignore it. No.
Brush it under the carpet, shall we?
I don't want to be attacking anyone that's vulnerable, don't get me wrong, but there's obviously an issue here, right?
You should have ways to go around it instead of making it a big massive broadcast all over social media.
So on that, because he's got mental health, and obviously the things he does is because people keep gifting him, telling him to do stuff. Because he's got mental health, it's been reported to adult social care in his area, which others have done in this. I know Fee personally has done it. I know a few others have done it.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
Protecting his mental health as well as others.